Yes, listen everyone. Page 115, question 23. Path Engineering Limited redeemed, underline redeemed, 9% debentures at face value of underline rupees 30 lakhs, underline at a premium of 12%. One more thing, you had this in illustration also. Rupees is given, then don't again multiply with 100. Rupees means 30 lakhs is directly the value. You had in homework also rupees 7 lakhs debentures. Then don't do 7 lakhs into 107 crores. Directly 7 lakhs in that question, 10% and 5% premium, 35,000 and 70,000. Okay, here also rupees 30 lakhs is directly the value. Anyone who has done that 7 crores? And assuming that textbook is wrong. Genius people. See that rupees 7 lakhs is already the value in that illustration 19. Be careful, okay? And here rupees 30 lakhs is directly the value. Textbook's solution is correct. Compare it again and ask me if you have any doubts. At a premium of 12%, so directly 3 lakhs 12% premium 36, 3 lakhs 60,000. 30 lakhs 12% premium 3 lakh 60,000. As on 31/3/18. Now for this, provision for money was made, circle out of profit. Now 25% or 100%? 100%. Now 100% means entire 30 lakhs, 100% of face value. Face value is 30 lakhs. Entire 30 lakhs we have to transfer from statement of profit and loss to debenture redemption reserve. Is everyone clear with this? The company invested the required amount as on 30th April 2017. So that investment in both the situations is 15%. Whether you redeem out of capital or out of profits, investment to be made is 15%. So 30 lakhs, 15% we need to invest, 4,50,000. Past journal entries for the redemption of debentures, and then for the redemption. First 2 entries will not come. Here there will be 6 entries. Yesterday we had 8 entries. Here there will be 6 entries. First 2 entries will not come of issue because you are directly asked the entries for redemption. These will directly begin from investment. Okay. In the books of the company, with the assumption that company has fulfilled provisions of Companies Act and also prepared debenture redemption investment account and debenture redemption reserve account. Same as yesterday, but it was out of capital, so we set aside 25%. Now it is out of profit, so we have to set aside 20%. Entries will remain same. Understood that everyone? And moreover, first 2 entries will not come because only redemption is asked. Take the format. Journal entries in the books of those who have got the impositions, stand up. Sit down. Yes, now listen everyone. First entry. Since you have done the homework, I assume on your own, so you must be able to tell me. So there you are. Date and entry.
Debenture redemption investment account to bank account.
Date.
24/7. 30%.
34/17 and amount?
30 lakh into 15%.
Correct. On 30th April 2017 we need to invest. So debenture redemption investment account debit to bank account. We have to invest 15% of face value. Here issue entries are not there, so directly we start with redemption. Okay, 30 lakhs into 15%, 4,50,000. Is everyone clear with this? Any doubts in it? Then Basha, next entry. An amount? 4,50,000. Which date? You'll purchase it on same date. entry come? 31,318. When we redeem the debenture, before redeeming it, we will sell the investment. Is any rate of interest given? So here also that interest part will not come. Bank account debit to debenture redemption investment account. $4,50,000. Did everyone understand this? Now, David.
Surplus in statement of profit and loss account debit to debenture redemption reserve.
Now, before we redeem the debentures, we have to transfer to DRI. Because it is out of profits, what amount? Full 30 lakhs. Because it is out of profits, now it will be 100% amount, so full amount of 30 lakhs. Did you understand this? Surplus in statement of profit and loss account debit to debenture redemption reserve account, full amount of 30 lakhs. Any confusion with this? Then, Valerie?
9% debentures account to debenture holder.
Did I make you underline redeemed at premium? All of you? Did I make you underline redeemed at premium? Yes. So what will be the entry? Yes. If they are redeemed at premium, then what is the entry at the time of redemption? Debentures account debit, premium on redemption account debit to debenture holders. So 9% debentures account debit with 30 lakhs face value. Premium on redemption account debit. Now what is the premium here? 12%. So 30 lakhs into 12%.
3,60,000.
3,60,000. To debenture holders account 33,60,000. Did everyone understand this? Then question.
Debenture holders account to bank account.
Amount?
33 lakhs.
Yes, now we'll make the payment. So debenture holders account debit to bank account 33,60,000. Is everyone clear with it? And Tarun? What amount?
30 lakhs.
Yes. Entire debenture redemption reserve 30 lakhs now will transfer to general reserve after redemption. So debenture redemption reserve account debit 30 lakhs to general reserve account 30 lakhs. Keep silence. Is everyone clear with this?
1 crore 46
lakh 20,000.
Okay, 1 crore 36 lakh 20,000. Now, two accounts are asked: debenture redemption investment and debenture redemption reserve. Now, this is very simple. We did yesterday also. Two accounts, two postings will come in each account. See here, first two will affect the first account. Investment account debit, so we'll write on debit side 3417 to bank 450. And then second entry, two debenture redemption investment, so in investment account will write on credit side 31,318 by bank account 4,50,000 and squared up account. So write down debit side 3417 to bank account 4,50,000. Credit side 31,318 by bank account 4,50,000 squared up account. Did you understand this? And second account be addendum. Yes, silence. Third entry, two debenture redemption reserve. So we'll write on credit side 31,318 by surplus in statement of P&L account 30 lakhs. And last entry, debenture redemption reserve account debit. So we will write on debit side to general reserve account 30 lakhs. Understood that? So credit side 31,318 by surplus in statement of profit and loss account 30 lakhs and debit side, who's speaking in between? Anand, what is the problem? 31,318 to general reserve account 30 lakhs squared up account. So all are clear with it? Yesterday we did similar one, but that was out of capital. So what we transferred to DRR was 25% of face value. Here it is out of profit, so 100%. Clear with this? Look at question number 24. Be addendum. Munch Software Limited reading rupees 24 lakhs, unlike rupees. So don't multiply with 100 and make it 24 crore, okay? And I'm reading 12% debentures and I'm at a premium of 8%. Out of profit circle. So 100% amount again we'll have to create on 1/10/17. Date has relevance. And then 1/10/17. Now listen. This redemption entries, debenture premium on redemption to debenture holders will come on which date? 1/10/17. Even this debenture holders to bank 1/10/17 and then finally you will transfer 1/10/17. When will this entry come? Surplus in statement of P&L to debenture redemption reserve. Sarvesh? 31st March 2017. Anyone else? Pallavi? 31,316. No, 31,317 is correct. First three entries appear to pass before the redemption, and profit and loss account we make on 31st March only. So you cannot pass this entry in between the year on 1/10/17. Either you make the provision in the year ended 31/3/18 or you make the provision in the year ended 31/3/17. But we always have to make the provision before the redemption begins. When is the redemption to be done? 1/10/17. So before 1/10/17, in which year's final accounts will make the provision? 31/3/17. Understood this or not? So when will this entry come? 31/3/17. Instead of 1/10/17, if it was 31/3/18, then the order would remain same. So this entry would come in the very beginning, because investment still we have to make by 30th of April, but 31st March will come before that. So in the chronological order, this entry will come before investment. Is everyone clear with this? Anyone who did not understand it, raise your hand. Investment is to be made by 30th April only, but transfer to DRR is made only when you make final accounts. So now you cannot make it on 31/3/18. Now you have to make it on 31/3/17. So in the chronological order, which date will come first? 31/3/17. Then 34/17. Did you understand this? Further, the company had debenture redemption reserve of 11 lakhs. Underline that. In past, we have already transferred from profits 11 lakh. And I told you yesterday also that you not wake up in the last year that now we have to pay the money, now manage the money. From the first year you start transferring. So in the past we have already transferred 11 lakhs. Now first of all, 24 lakhs of debentures are to be redeemed. 100% provision is to be made. So how much provision is required? 24 lakhs is required. And how much we already have? 11 lakhs. So now we have to transfer only 13 lakhs. Now when you pass the entry, surplus in statement of P&L to debenture redemption reserve, then that will be done with what amount? 13 lakhs, because 11 is already there. Is everyone of you clear with this? Raise your hand who did not understand 13 lakhs amount. Further, it was decided to invest the required amount in proper time, means by 30th April, in debenture redemption investment as per Companies Act. So that will be 15% of 24 lakhs. Pass necessary journal entries online for the redemption of debentures in the books of company. So again you'll have 6 entries, but order will change. Because we have to transfer from P&L account, this will be done on 31/3/17. So this entry will come first. Is everyone clear with it? Pick the format. Done with it, everyone?
No. Yes.
Now, since we have done this and similar entries are there, only order is different, and directly solving it on the board, so be attended. Very first on 31/3/17 now, we have to make transfer to DRR. So, surplus in statement of profit and loss account debit to debenture redemption reserve account out of 24 lakhs, 11 lakhs is already there. So now we have to transfer 13 lakhs. Understood this, everyone? Anyone having any doubt in this, raise your hand. Now by 30 April 2017, we need to invest the money. So, debenture, redemption, investment, account debit to bank account 24 lakhs into 15%, 3,60,000. Any doubt up till here? Yes. How much investment you have to make? Companies Act. It's not given in the question. Yesterday we discussed investment should be made 15% of face value of debentures to be redeemed always. All the questions we are doing 15% only. Investment. Okay? Is everyone clear with this? Now, when do we have to redeem the debentures? 1/10/17. So 1/10/17 first we will sell the investments. Bank account debit to debenture redemption investment account 3,60,000. Did you understand this?
Yes.
So we'll sell the investments. Now we will redeem the debentures. So 1/10/17. First of all, which debentures do we have?
12.
So 12% debentures account debit. With face value of 24 lakhs. Premium on redemption account debit. Can you see premium on redemption 8%? So 24 lakhs into 8%, 1,92,000. To debenture holders account. $25,92,000. Did you understand this? Any doubts? Then on 1/10/17 we'll make the payment. So debenture holders are the receiver, debit the receiver, debenture holders account debit with full amount 25,92,000, and bank is the giver, credit the giver to bank account 25,92,000. Are you all okay with this? And lastly, we'll transfer that debenture redemption reserve to general reserve. Sarvesh, what amount? Full 24 lakhs. 11 lakhs is already there. Debenture redemption reserve already has a balance of 11 lakhs. Plus we transferred 13 lakhs. So now we have to close it with 24 lakhs. So what amount will you transfer to general reserve? 24 lakhs. 11 lakhs plus 13 lakhs. 1/10/17. Debenture redemption reserve account debit to general reserve account. In bracket show that 11 lakhs already there plus 13 lakhs we transferred further. So 24 lakhs.
96 lakh 4,000.
So everyone is clear with this? Yes, ask me if anyone is not clear with any entry. Now, with pencil, mark the first entry important because the date is also changed. In all other questions, we have done it on 31/3/18 and it comes in the serial number 4th entry. But here it comes in the beginning. Okay, the reason is before 1/10/17, when will we make final accounts? 31/3/17. Then only we can transfer to debenture redemption reserve. Understood that, everyone?
Yes.
Queena. Further, last entry, mark it important. Because here now we are not closing with 13 lakhs. We have to close it with 13 lakhs plus 11 lakhs, 24 lakhs. Okay, other all points remain same. Now understand this point, everyone. Understand it, then you'll make it.
We don't have to.
Then write down in the question, make accounts, necessary accounts. Yes, silence. You have it in the homework illustration and you face problem. Understand the point, everyone? Investment will remain exactly same. See here, from the second entry, debit side to bank account 3,60,000. From the third entry, credit side date will be 1/10/17. Credit side by bank account 3,60,000. Squared up account. Now, when you make this reserve account, understand it. How much balance is already there in the reserve? 11 lakhs. First on credit side 1,416. We have transferred on 31/3/17. When will that year begin? 1,416. You'll say already by balance brought down 11 lakhs is there. Then 31/3/17. This opposite account by surplus in statement of P&L account, how much? 13 lakhs. And then 1/10/17 after the redemption to general reserve account with 24 lakhs. So this will also become squared up account. But what is the new point in this ledger account? Balance brought down. That too on which date? 1/4/16. Because we have made the transfer on 31/3/17. So its opening balance will be on 1/4/16. Did you understand this, everyone? Completed. Now, methods of redemption. So far what we had done was not the methods of redemption but sources of redemption. In the summary, if you see the last heading I made you write was sources. Sources means how will you manage to repay the money? You need the funds. For that we studied. Either you can issue the fresh securities, which you don't have practical questions in the syllabus, or you can redeem out of your own capital, which is remaining idle in the business, or you can redeem out of profits. Now we are studying the methods of redemption. How can you actually make the repayment? Not managing the funds. This was all managing the funds. So there are 4 methods. Show that, everyone. Write it down. In the summary, there are 4 methods of redemption. One is lump sum. Whatever we have been doing so far is lump sum. Lump sum means if you issue debentures for 5 years, then full amount will be repaid after 5 years. So that is what we have been doing. Entire amount we have been redeeming on maturity date. So lump sum is already done. Throughout whatever last 9-10 examples of redemption we have done, all that were based on lump sum. Okay, full amount is repaid on maturity date. Second is installments. Means if you issue suppose debentures of 50 lakhs for 5 years, then in lump sum, full 50 lakhs you will repay after 5 years. And this is like EMI. Every year you repay 10 lakhs. So 50 lakhs you have to repay for 5 years period. Every year you redeem 10 lakhs. That is installments. Okay. Third is by purchase in open market. Like shares are traded in the stock market, there is one secondary market for debentures also, where they are bought and sold. Generally, when does the company do this purchase in open market? If they want to get rid of the burden of interest before maturity. Suppose you have issued debentures for 7 years. Now after 3 years you feel you don't need the money on debentures. You already have sufficient profits. Unnecessary now you have to pay interest for the next 4 years also. And debenture holders also will not withdraw. Because you are paying the interest. You are a good company, so they want the money to remain invested for the next 4 years. Here what the company can do, directly from the secondary stock market purchase back their own debentures. You only become the debenture holders. So now after 7 years, do you have to repay to anyone? No. So instead of 7 years, the debentures get redeemed in a period of 3 years itself. So you purchase it from the open market. Here two things are possible. Either you can purchase from open market and cancel it immediately. Means your liability in the books get cancelled, get closed. Or you can purchase it from the open market as an investment. Means you find that in the open market it is available for 96 rupees. Face value is 100. You purchase it. And after few months, the price goes back to 102 rupees, you sell it again. So still your liability is there. You have to still pay the money after 7 years. In between, you just did it as a transaction like a pure investment. You invested it and when you earn profit, you sold it. So one is you purchase it to get rid of your liability. Then you cancel it immediately. Your liability will get over. Second is you purchase it as an investment. And if price increases, you will sell it. If price does not increase, then you may decide to cancel it later on also. Is everyone of you clear with this? And the last is conversion into shares. So convertible debentures, if they are fully convertible, then full amount will get converted into equity shares. You don't have to pay anything. Debenture holders now become equity shareholders. And if it's partly convertible, then part amount will get converted into equity shares and remaining part will pay in cash to bank. Is everyone clear with it? Now, lump sum we have already done. This one, practical questions are not in syllabus. So we have to now understand these two. And these two are the last topic in the chapter. Okay. So today we take up this. Purchase in open market and for immediate cancellation. So give the heading. Purchase in open market for immediate cancellation. Means you purchase basically with the intention to get rid of your liability. For immediate cancellation means you want to get rid of your liability and you don't want to bear the burden of interest for the coming years. Is everyone clear with it? Only 2 entries will come. Did everyone give the heading up till here?
Yes.
Who are writing it, sir? First entry will come for purchase. Since you are purchasing your own debentures, the entry is own debentures comes in debit. What comes in? Own debentures account debit. And you'll pay for it. So bank is the giver, credit the giver to bank account. Did you understand it? And why do you purchase it for immediate cancellation? So for cancellation, the entry will be to cancel the debentures, you reverse in debit. When we issued the debentures, they were credited. So now you want to cancel that liability, you reverse and debit. and own debentures you'll reverse and credit. So your liability gets closed. Okay, the debentures which were credited, you close and debit. And this own debentures, you cancel it with your own debentures. So own debentures which you purchased, that also you close and credit. Your liability gets over. And whatever is the balancing amount will be transferred to profit and loss. Means profit or loss on redemption. Means if you have purchased at less than face value, then it's your profit. 100 rupee debentures, if you buy from the stock market at 97 rupees, then it's your profit. So in the second entry, 3 rupees of profit will go to profit on redemption. And 100 rupees debentures you buy at 105, then 5 rupees is your loss. That will debit to loss on redemption. In short, whatever balancing figure remains, if it remains in debit column, write it as loss on redemption. Credit column, write it as profit on redemption. Did you understand this? Look at question number 25. I am solving 25 and you will solve 26 on your own. Page 115. It's a very small question, only 2 entries question. Be attended. Then don't be attended. I am solving it anyhow. Page 115, question 25. A company online purchased its own. This sentence will indicate this entries. A company purchased its own 1500 debentures of 100 each online at 96. Profit or loss? Profit of 4 rupees. In the open market and online immediately cancels them after purchase. Past journal entries in the books. 2 entries will come. Make the format. With narration. 2 entries means with narration. It will be a jackpot for you in exams. 2 entries, 3 marks, 1.5 marks each.
But they are not good.
Journal entries in the books of ... limited. Okay, I'll do one thing. 25 I'll solve it and 26 I'll give an homework. The reason there is no illustration. Only concept is there and directly exercise question is there. Illustration is not there. Shall I start? So maintain silence everyone. Date is not given. First entry. Own debentures. Account debit. To bank account. Own debentures account debit to bank account. We have purchased at 96 rupees. So 1500 into 96, that is 1,44,000. Is it? Any doubts with this? Being 1500 own debentures purchased at rupees 96. Now, as I discussed, you are purchasing at lesser price, so it's our profit. Now, second entry will be debentures account debit with face value 1500 into 100, 1,50,000 to own debentures account 1,44,000 and 6,000 is our profit. So the profit on redemption of debentures account $6,000. Did you understand this, everyone? B. Debentures cancelled with own debentures. Okay, being debentures cancelled with own debentures. Any doubt with this? Now 26 is your homework, I am discussing that. So be attended. Question 26. A company purchased its own 6,000 debentures of rupees 400 each at 415. See here, you are purchasing 6,000 debentures at 415. So first entry will come with 6,000 into 415. Is everyone clear with this? That is 24,90,000. Or 2,49,000. 2,49,000. No. 2490 is correct, right? 24,90,000. Yes, further 6,000 debentures are purchased and immediately cancels, unlike that. So when you pass second entry, then debentures 6,000 into 100, 400, 24 lakhs. Face value is 400. But we purchased at 415, so is it profit or loss? So now loss on redemption of debentures account you will debit with 6,000 into 15, 90,000, and to own debentures you'll credit with full amount 24,90,000. Did you understand this? So 49,80,000. So this will be your homework. Any confusion in this? Your homeworks are illustrations. Which one did you do lastly? So 20, 21 and question number 26. Okay, illustration 20, 21 and question 26. Tomorrow no test is the regular class. I'll be taking the next questions.